Welcome all to the channel. I was checking out BTC and I said to myself, let me do a recording for the community. On Sunday I didn't do a webby, I was out, so I will release some of the videos like the Nasdaq and these stuff as we move on during the week. All of you are welcome to our Discord. Anyone is welcome to the Discord, guys. It's free. There is, of course, there's a paid section, but you don't need to. You can access me or any of the admins through the free Discord section. And if you are interested, you're more than welcome to check our website. It's in the link below. So let me give my point of view concerning or an update from last week Monday that I did. You see here, from the way I look at the market, as I mentioned last week, that this leg down is not finished. So what I'm seeing around this area is this is a three-wave move. Grabbed liquidity, and we're going back under. So when that happens, if we don't get a reaction without breaking this area here, what do I mean by reaction? Meaning another continuation of the up move. This means this would become a missing leg. That's a term that I use in my view of the market, as I explained it last week. There's some terms that I use like a missing leg, because I mentioned last time the market moves in three waves. So there's a leg that will repeat in the future. Anyways, I don't want to enter into that. If you are interested, more than welcome to join and ask these questions in the Discord. More than happy to assist you. But this, if it will break this area, it's gonna come a missing leg and continuation of the down move. We might have a reaction around the 26 area to induce buyers to come back up here, but I doubt that's gonna happen. I think the 17k is on the play as we are now. So that's why I said let me do the update, because usually I would take it this leg, then this one would repeat towards 26k, where retailers or Elliott wave concept would take it as that's your 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4, and this is the 5th. But for my end, for this to play as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which does not exist in my encyclopedia, so I want this correction to fit this correction by measuring it. And if you measure it from the low to the end of to the top of the correction to the low and the top of the correction, it is exceeding the 1618. So it does not fit that criteria. it would have fit that criteria if this broke the low from here, from this leg, and broke the low to come and complete this leg, but it did not. So that's been said, most likely what I see is a high probability play is this leg playing out to the downside. All the way to 2022 area. Then this leg would repeat with just an impulse. Then this would take us down to the 17 area, filling up this gap down here. That's what I'm seeing in the market. Same thing like here, right there here. Let me, that's a perfect example. I did not see it from before, which more than happy to explain it. You see, these two are a complete leg. Then let me change color. Then this and this played out. Then you had this small short one similar to this small short one that's right here. Then this played out here. Let me recolor all of these for the people that are not following, and I will measure them. I did not from before, but I will measure them now just to give you an example how accurate it is. So there you go. Let me zoom in. The same concept here, but a bit bigger. Let me just repeat it. You see, let's start from the middle all the way into the interest zone. That is a completed 3 wave. Then these two all the way into the interest zone. That is complete. Then we take the one before it. You see, this was a running flat and that's a zigzag. So you take it from here to here into the interest zone. That is complete. Then you take from the top to the bottom into the interest zone, and that is complete. So this is a completed wave. Hopefully it helps how I measured it. So imagine the same thing. I'll do it better for you guys. I know it's hard to see this stuff at the beginning, but it's the same thing like learning a new language. You just need a bars pattern. You just need to practice it. If you don't practice it, you're not gonna. There you go. It's not approximately the same thing, but that's what I'm looking at. So basically we are at this stage right here. If we do not get, as I said, if we will not get this start going up today in New York, this is gonna start trapping longs and dump. That being said, hopefully that was helpful. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask. or join the Discord. More than happy to assist you. Keep in mind, it doesn't mean that I will just open a short, right? I have setups that I will start taking for shorts in New York and this and that. I traded personally this long, just potentially looking for something like this, but it did not play out. Took partial, of course, because I'm a day trader, and always it's good to pay yourself, see your account grow. That's what most traders don't do. They just want to open the trade and hold it, and hoping that it will go and continue going. You have to learn how to pay yourself and see that account grow. Yes, sometimes you don't get a lot of trades. Maybe you pass a week, that's bad, right? But as long as you're repeating the same thing over and over, the same setup, and you know that this setup you back tested it and it's playing out, and it's giving good risk to reward, and it's constantly paying, seeing your account growing, why not repeat it? Yeah, many times you will hit your stop, but as long as you have proper risk management, there's nothing wrong with hitting a stop. On the contrary, me, I would love my stop to hit. Like in this trade, my stop was hit. I paid myself yesterday after this pump. I paid myself. I just left 20%. If it gave me another setup, I would have entered another long, but it never did. Now it hit my stop for this trade. That means that let it break. On the pullback, I will short, or on the setup of a short, I will short it. So I don't know what that means to investors or traders that hold for the long term, but basically that's what I see, guys. As I said, if we will not get this pump, the break of this leg back again to the top in New York today, the 17k is in play. Hopefully that was helpful. Keep in mind, trade safe and focus on your risk management. The profit would come later. Just focus on the risk. Enjoy your rest of the week, guys.